Hey everyone. Well, here I have the 2022 Car Culture American Scene 5-car series, and today we will set these things free and take a look at all of the details of each casting. Some nice looking cars in this series, including one brand new casting, so very excited to see that. Now, this being the first Car Culture series to come out in 2022, yes, there is a chase car that goes with this, and as you can see, unfortunately, I do not have that. I was not fortunate enough to find one when I sourced these cars out in the wild. So more details to come on that when we get into these cars. Nonetheless, first up, let's start with number one in the series, and it is the Corvette C8R. Great casting, and this is finished in a more of like a privateer looking deco. Number two in the series, one of my favorite muscle cars, the 69 Chevelle SS396. I was so happy that they did a premium version of this a couple years ago, because it's been a great casting since it came out in 2008. Number three in the series, the Ford Bronco R. This was a new casting last year. I think it's great looking off-road racing version of a modern Ford Bronco. Number four in the series, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat wide body. Now it's renamed 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat on the card for this release. Great casting. That was a new casting that came out last year in the one of the Fast and Furious series. Finally, number five in the series is the Tesla Roadster. This is the brand new casting that I talked about. Very cool to see this, and in fact, there's going to be a main line of it too, from what I understand. But we'll call this the debut casting of it, coming out early in 2022. So there's the basics on the 2022 Car Culture American Scene 5-car series. Some nice castings and some great artwork on the cards, but we are gonna set them free to check out the details of each one. Let's get to it. All right, 2022 Hot Wheels Car Culture American Scene. And we'll start off here with number one in the series, and it is the Corvette C8R. Great casting. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, they're obviously, as you know, a chase car in all of the Car Culture series, and for this series, it is a Corvette C8R in black, the number 0. As I said, unfortunately, I didn't find one of those in my hunting. You know, this looks great. This is a nice looking deco on this car. However, it's certainly not my favorite, because I love race cars and I love, legitimate liveries, and obviously this is not. And the versions to date of this casting that have been done have been of Corvette racing. This one's more like what it would look like if a privateer had one of these cars, or if Chevy actually sold these cars to the public. But nonetheless, it is finished in pearl white, and then it has these red and blue stripes on both the sides and on the hood and roof. You've got Corvette banner across the top of the windshield there, blue on the rear wing, and you've got detailed Corvette emblem up here in the front, and then you've got fully detailed tail lamps here on the back. You have a black interior with clear windows. Wheels are chrome Real Rider 10-spoke mag, and you have a satin black metal Thailand base. All right, next up, number two in the series, and in my opinion, this is the star of the show, the 69 Chevelle SS396. Just love this casting. I used to have a 69 SS396 Chevelle that I really liked, and wish I still had it. But anyway, this car is just fantastic. This is, I think, the best looking deco that this car has come out in, and this will definitely make its way to my display wall. Finished in a orange, like a hugger orange, not metallic, It has black stripes on the hood and the trunk, and then lots of great detail. You know, things like all of the trim around the windows is silver, the door handles. You've got detailed headlights. You've got the SS396 emblems here on the fender. Detailed taillights, the filler panel, just great level of detail to a casting that's been around for, man, like 14 years now. Interior is black. It has clear windows. Wheels are standard but awesome looking in this application, the Rail Rider 5-spoke. And you have a unpainted metal Thailand base. Fantastic looking Chevelle. All right, next up, number 3, the Ford Bronco R. Great looking casting. I love this deco, the off-road racing theme, and I know it's not the most popular, at least around in my area. This one is the one that seems to be hanging on the pegs a little longer than the rest, but nonetheless, I definitely love it. This is the second release of this casting. The first one came out last year in the Car Culture Hyper Hauler set. Finished in a teal body with a white roof section. And you've got a Ford Performance Racing deco, number 20, number plate on the side and the hood. Great detail here on the front with the white grille and the Bronco with the red R. And then you've got some detailed taillights and a California black plate saying Bronco R. You've got black seats in the interior that goes to the back here with the spare tire. And then you have a white dash and roll cage. No windows. Wheels are chrome rim, white, off-road Rail Rider 6-spoke mag. And you have a satin black metal Thailand base. All right, number 4 in the series, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat wide body. Love this casting. You know, this is the second release of it. It came out last year in the Fast and Furious Fleet series. In fact, you can see it here behind it in my display case, and just love it. Like I said in that video, the proportions of it are just perfect. The way the wheels fit the fenders, you know, the length, the height, the width, everything about it is just so accurate to the real car. Love the livery on this too. Finished in lime green. Tampo wise, you've got this great looking, and I don't know if that's going to come out great in the video, but great looking, like almost like green and black plaid design for the hood, the roof, and the trunk panel and the top of the rear spoiler. It's almost like a green carbon fiber, but it looks like plaid. Very different and cool looking. Love it. Love the idea. Otherwise, lots of detail when it comes to headlights, grille, emblems, and then of course on the back, detailed taillights, emblems. Interior is black. You have clear windows. Wheels are black Rail Rider 5-spoke mag. And you have a satin black metal Thailand base. Finally, number 5, the Tesla Roadster. This is the new casting, obviously, in this series, and it looks great. You know, if you're a car nut, you know, this car doesn't need much of an introduction. It is not quite available as of the filming of this. It boasts some pretty big numbers if they come true. 0 to 60 in 1.9, 8.8 second quarter mile, and over 250 miles an hour. All-wheel drive, and yeah, typical Elon Musk craziness in this car. So great looking casting. It is finished in a metal flake silver with black on the hood and kind of going up around the windows and onto the back area here. Lots of detail when it comes to headlights and emblems, both on the front and on the rear. It has a black interior, it has tinted windows, and the entire roof section is a window. Wheels are black RRAs, and you have a satin black metal Thailand base. Great looking casting, and it looks like there's going to be a mainline release of this casting coming out later this year, but it's cool to see that the original release is a premium model. So there you have all of the details on the 2022 Hot Wheels Car Culture American Scene 5-car series. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope it helps you fill in all of your database. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please, as always, hit like and subscribe for lots more Hot Wheels videos to come. Take care.